Hello. It's not gonna be fast. I'm gonna make this really, really brief and short. But I just wanted to say to those of you that know me, and I'm pretty sure the ones that hate me will see this also, but it's life, right? I want to say that I'm sorry and I apologize to anybody that I hurt or I made you feel some type of way. I'm dealing with a lot of depression as of now, and I've personally tried to commit suicide this year over 10 times now. And I'm showing you my vulnerability because I feel that I have to be honest since everybody looks at me and I put myself out here to the world to see. Let me start off by saying my apologies. I'm gonna go each down the line, and you don't have to accept it, but I have to get this off of my chest because I know I hurt a lot of people in my past. I know that I've wronged a lot of people, and this is just my time to get it out. First off, let me start by saying to Jada Iman Alexander, which is, you know who she is. We were together for 3 years, and I have to do this because it's just right. I want to get to Terrell, Love Dupree, Giselle Barber Rael. I'm going to get to that, but I have to go down the line to got this first. I just came from a walk a few minutes ago, and I literally just tried to kill myself. And I would be dead if it wasn't for the park, the people at the park, right? So let me start off by saying to Jada, and I know you're gonna see this, I personally apologize because everybody think that it was you that did everything, and I'm here to tell the public it wasn't. It was me. Me and Jada were together for 3 years, and I wanted more. I grew up without a mom, without a dad, without siblings, without a family. All I have is a grandmother. And I kind of grew up, I started, fooling around with guys in elementary school. Yes, I did. And I always was taught, not gonna say I learned, but I was taught to use this to figure out how to do my next step. I've been alone all of my life, and ever since 16 or 15 years old, I have been in a relationship, even as a child. From 6 years old, I was dating somebody, an older man. So, and it's kind of hard for me to talk about this because, it's my past. But to Jada, just to let everybody know, I cheated on Jada. Yes, I did. I did. 3 times out of the 3 years that we was together, and I ended up with her best friend. I left Jada because I felt that she wasn't man enough. And it wasn't the fact that she didn't have the muscles or, all this ETC or whatever. It was a simple fact that she couldn't give me what I wanted. And what I wanted is attention. And that was my problem. I feed off attention. When my biggest problem is when I'm dating somebody and I don't get the full attention that I'm looking for, or if something's small, it could be the smallest thing going wrong, I run and I leave, and I find the most quickest way to escape. Even with Terrell, I can honestly say that Terrell Love Dupree, outside of the entanglement that we were sharing, I can actually say it was me. I'm the reason that we broke up because he couldn't give me what I wanted, which was time and just give me who the fuck he really was. You know what I'm saying? And I blame everybody, even from Giselle Barber Rael. She did shit to me. I blame her. I'm trying to be selective of what I say. But Tanisha Iman, T.I., Jada, Terrell, Kennedy, Dermalis, Zachary Fox Bonet, Trinity K Bonet. It's just a lot of people that apparently I have hurt that, you know, for one, let me just say this because I'm trying not to be rude. A lot of people that I said no to are the main people that has a lot to say about me. That's what I noticed. I told a lot of people that I said no to, and it's quite funny that the people that I reached out to, who I needed a helping hand to, like Trinity and a lot of other people, I couldn't stay with them unless we had sex. And everybody looks at me as this, you know, porn star. But truth be told, I never wanted to do porn. That was never my life. I actually, to be honest, I became homeless. After being with Deasia Cassadon, we were never together, but, you know, we was together. But I became homeless in Atlanta. And I don't have any friends. I have a lot of people that I had relations with that call themselves my friends, and they're really not my friend. And I'm eventually gonna have to see that for what the fuck it is. A lot of people look at me as a sex object and as a sex symbol. And you know what? That's okay, because I put myself out there like that. So I can't be mad about it. But I want to personally say, Terrell Love Dupree, I apologize. All that live shit that I did, some of it was true, but I personally apologize because the way that I did that was a little bit over the extreme. I took that too far, and I was very pissed off. I was very angry, and I didn't know how to channel that energy. So my best escape route was to tell all of your business that you told to me as your boyfriend. And I turned it around and I threw it out there to the public. Now, I didn't lie about the group. However, certain stuff that he said wasn't said. And that's my doing. So I'm gonna put that out there right now. Now, do I miss Terrell? Yes, I do. Do I love him? Yes, I do. Would I want to be back with him? No, I don't. Now let's get to Giselle Barbie Royale. Giselle, I've been liking Giselle since I was a kid. Literally, a child. And this is way before I met Jada Iman Alexander. I've been liking Giselle since, high school? And we fumbled around dealing with when I was in my marriage, which was Jada. I legally got married. Me and her were dealing with each other for a good amount of time. It's been on and off, on and off, on and off. I've never been with a trans woman before in my life. Ever. I've never been with a trans woman until I met Giselle Barbie Royale. This person texting me is like bothering the fuck out of me. Long story short, a lot of people hate me because of what I did to y'all. And that's understandable. I can't generally say I know how to love somebody without hurting them, because I don't let people get too close to me. And I'm pretty sure it's because of my past, my upbringing, my mom not being there, and you know, blase blase. But for me today to try to kill myself, like, today was really a lesson to me. And I've been through a lot of shit. I've been shot at, I've been stabbed, I've been hit by a car, I've been burnt in I almost burned down in the motherfucking house on purpose. I've been through hell and high water, show. I've been through a hell of a lot. And it amazes me how I'm still here today. But I will say, my lessons learned is I lead people on. I'm gonna say this. I lead a lot of people on. And that's my problem. I use this and a lot of things with me, and I use that to get it to my best advantage. Yes, I do. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. That's what you need to do. Stop calling me. I'm talking to you. I use my body in my past life, and even growing up, to my best advantage to get what I wanted. My whole life has been that way. Up from a child, up from just being an adult, literally. My whole life has been given, catering my body to an older guy, because that's all I knew. That's the only thing I knew, how to survive. That's all I knew. I'm being honest with you. I mean, I'm giving my vulnerability. I'm trying my best to keep my emotions, but I'm just being real with you. My whole life, I've been learned and taught to give my body, and I thought that was love. I did. So I thought that was love. And this has been keeping on, and I'm 25 now, and it still has been going on. I have now ended up in a sex business that I didn't even want to be in. But I only did it because I don't like asking anybody for anything. And I'd rather be poor. I'd rather be outside the streets than ask somebody for anything and they turn it back on me. And Tiana, I'm gonna say to you, I love you, I do, but I'm gonna just say this, because I'm pretty sure we need to have a talk. I stopped talking to you because I felt that you were against me also because of the Jada situation, also, just to be honest. But we're gonna talk about that on another day. I really don't know. Like, and I'm starting to tell myself that I'm an awful person. At first I didn't think that, but it seems like everybody is coming to me and telling me that I'm an awful person because I hurt a lot of people's feelings. And I lead people on, then when they like me back, I push them away. I'm dealing with a lot of demons inside of me, and it's nobody else. I blame everybody else for my problems. And some of us all do that, right? Yeah. But I just want to get on here and say to Terrell, Love Dupree, which I fell in love with deeply, Terrell, Jada, and Giselle. I'm sorry. I apologize. Forgive me for my actions, but you don't have to accept my apology. But just know that I'm sorry. Because the things that I just did, looking back this week, of the foolishness that I have encountered from the Chicago shit, from the NBA shit, from all this shit. I mean, I've been in so much shit. I've been more in shit than I'm 25, child. But I'm just alone, and that's my problem. I'm scared. There it is. I am terrified. I've never been alone before. Ever. I have to date people. And that's been my problem. And that's what fucks me up. I get with people just to feel some type of love, some type of attention. Like me in this house right now, I'm miserable. I've tried to overdose. I'm miserable. And it don't matter where I go, I'm depressed. Nobody wants me. And when they do want me, it's only because it's sexual. Like, I can't genuinely and honestly say that these people, you know, you guys, certain people, but some of y'all don't personally know me. Like, personally, you don't know me. You know my name, you know what I do, but personally, you don't know what makes me me. You only see what's been put out to the world, and I don't like that. Because I constantly deal with these messages from a lot of people. I get people inboxing me and then from fake accounts, literally, then delete the shit. I mean, like, I get threats every fucking day. I get messages from people calling my fucking number. My number been passed out, people calling my phone. Like, I deal with shit every fucking day. I've been from city to city. I've been from New York to Los Angeles, from Chicago to Atlanta to Houston to New Orleans to Vegas, and it's all have been for love. And people keep saying, oh, you're getting with people just to find somewhere to stay. No, that's not it. I have an apartment and still don't want to be here. That's not it. I just want to be happy. And I've never been happy. Ever in my motherfucking life. I have never been happy. And they say learn from your mistakes, but damn. You know? Like, it's kind of hard, you know? I can't say that I have friends. I have associates, but I can't say that I have friends. Because the friends that I thought that I had, But hey, you live and you learn, or whatever. That's what they say. So, but we live to die. We don't even live. We live to die. But I just want to get it off my chest. And you know what? I keep telling myself that I love myself. I have always been, you know, like, oh my God, I love me. I'm amazing. I'm this, I'm that. But you know, when I come behind closed doors, I'm telling myself, do you really love yourself? Because you have to have somebody next to you in order to be happy. Like, I've hurt so many people in my life, even every year. I can't honestly say that there's been a year that I haven't hurt somebody's feelings. I've hurt a lot of people. And I didn't show no type of nothing. Because I don't know how. I don't know how. I love you too, Kiana. But I'm about to get off this live, child. Somebody call me before I start doing some crazy shit. Thank y'all for listening to me. I just, I don't know. Maybe you need to be alone and find yourself and stay away from people just around yourself.